I'm Steve Maynard with Guardian RFID. A little bit about myself before we get started. I was in corrections for a little over 14 years. I started as a 6-sleeve officer, worked my way up to administrative lieutenant, worked with 2 different agencies in Guilford County, North Carolina, and then Randolph County, North Carolina. 4 different jails, from linear to direct supervision to indirect supervision. I'm very familiar with corrections. I have a lot of passion for corrections, which is why I'm doing this, and which is why I'm working with Guardian RFID to make every jail and every prison in America better. And today we're going to talk about tips for new hires. Just a few tips, and we'll kick it off. Learn as much as possible, okay? From day one to the very last day. If you stop learning throughout your career, something's wrong. You're going to learn something new every single day. Every time you go in, you will learn something new. Number 2, know your policy and procedures of your facility. Can't stress it enough. Whether it's because you want to move up in rank or it is just a CYA. Know your policies, know your procedures. That way, if something is questioned, you know how to answer it. Whether it's from an officer or an inmate or a supervisor, command staff, a civilian, know your facility's policies and procedures. Make it a career. It's not a job. Make this a career. Corrections has always been looked down on. It's not sworn law enforcement. It's always been here, sworn law enforcement here. I tell you right now, corrections is a tough job, but it's a great, rewarding career, okay? My father did it for 33 years. 33 years in corrections, and many more across the nation have done it just as long or even longer. It is a great job, but it's more of a career. So make it a career. A big one is it's a stressful job. So don't take work home, and don't take home to work. Okay, it's good to go home and talk to your spouse or your loved ones about work and I had a great day, or maybe to vent, but don't let it affect you. Okay, don't let home life affect work, and don't let work affect life. It's very, very what's the word I'm looking for? It's poison. It's oil and water. Don't let it mix. The next one, be confident. Day one, you walk in, be confident. Walk in there with your chest out, your chin out. Act like you know what you're doing, okay? I can't tell people that enough from day one, okay? Look the part. Uniform must be nice, pressed, boots shine, face clean. If you have a beard, trim it up, make it look good. Good, sharp haircut, men and women, okay? Don't go in there with flashy nail polish and all kinds of makeup and jewelry. It just doesn't look right for the career in corrections. So be smart with your appearance. Look sharp, even if you're, let's say, nervous or scared. Look the part, and that's the first thing the inmates will see when they see you, is your appearance. You walk in there looking sharp, they know you mean business. You walk in there looking like a slug, with your shirt wrinkled up and your pants wrinkled up, look like you walked through a cow pasture before you got to work. I promise you this, the inmates will run all over you. So be confident and look the part. Have pride in your job. Have pride in your uniform. Have pride in what you do, okay? Don't be afraid to say, I work in that jail or I work in that prison. That's what I do. Not many can do my job. I do it day in and day out, and I have a lot of pride in my job. Another one is don't get complacent. Complacency will what? It will get you killed in corrections. And I say that with passion. Complacency will get you killed. It will get you in trouble, and it'll get you down a road you don't want to go down. So stay sharp, focus, keep that laser focus, keep your head on a swivel while you're working. Don't do shortcuts, stay sharp, stay focused. Don't get complacent. If you see an officer getting complacent, address it with them. Say, hey man, hey, let's get back on track, okay? And the last one, very important, documentation is key. If it wasn't documented, it never happened, ever. Documentation is very important in corrections. Be someone who can document. And with Guardian RFID, it's all right there in that Spartan, baby. Stay safe.